Hello everyone, welcome to Elliott Wave YouTube channel. This is Henry and today is Thursday, April 6th. The time is around 2 a.m. GMT. Today we are updating the chart of the pound sterling. This is a 60 minutes chart. We can see right here we are doing an impulsive structure with 1 here, with 2 and with 3 at the peak. Now doing a with 4 pullback, possibly doing a double zigzag or double 3 structure WXY. So still needs to be confirmed by breaking below this low here, but once it breaks below here, that will kind of confirm this view that we are going down as a double correction, double WXY, and possibly then can reach this zone here in which we can find support. The right side is green and up, which means it is bullish, and this is going to be the next support zone, assuming we can go down and not reverse on the upside again, right? Assuming we go down from here, this is going to be the next support, and we should continue to go higher again. All right, so zooming out a little bit to give a context of the pound, we can see on the daily, we just broke above this previous peak on the daily, December 2022. So now we have a clear bullish sequence. It's a high here. You can see we got a rally, we got a 3-ways correction, and we rally again, breaking above the previous peak. So that's a bullish sequence, a high. If you just simply measure the extension here, assuming it is an ABC, even just assuming it is an ABC, it will, the 100% is 139. So I'm talking about daily time frame. Now obviously this is a long-term chart, but that's basically the direction here is calling for a lot higher, possibly in the pound dollars, and now we're still within this leg here. Now the question is, of course, it's not going to go up without any pullback whatsoever. There will be pullback along the way, just like this one has a lot of pullback, multiple pullbacks even during a bullish market. So the question here is, when can we expect a bigger pullback, and when can we expect the pullback is going to be shallow? And that's really the key when we're trying to analyze an instrument, right? Now over here, there will always be alternates along the way, but we're gonna try to explain why we think that we in the shorter cycle we can continue to go higher, and we're probably not going to be doing a bigger pullback like this one yet. For example, a couple of things. This rally here, if you look at it, it looks like an impulse, right? It looks like a 5 waves, and so far at the latest peak you don't see any divergence here. So that's one clue to give us an idea. Okay, well, if there is no divergence at the peak, then likely this is not wave 5 yet. So meaning the move up most likely is not done yet, this move up, if you consider this to be an impulsive structure. Okay, so one of the evidence or one of the data that we have here, there's no divergence at the peak. Now second data here is that you notice here in the move down here, now this one so far looks at 3 waves, right? It looks like a clear 3 waves, and it looks it even found support at the 100% extension. So that is giving us a clue that this is actually a corrective structure, right? This is a corrective structure because it is a 3 swing. It's a 3 waves. It's not like a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So in that regards, that means if the pullback is only a 3 swing, that gives us a clue that it is still a bullish market, because if it is if it has started to turn lower in a more impulsive way, this wouldn't show a 3 ways pullback. It would have shown like a 5 ways decline like this, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But so far we only have 3 swings, and it's also at the 100%. So based on those two data that we have, a corrective structure in the pullback, as well as no divergence at the peak, we can assume for now that even in the shorter cycle we are not yet ready for some kind of bigger pullback yet. In other words, if this cycle is over, yes, we can get a bigger pullback like this before going up, but in the shorter cycle it looks like even this cycle can continue to go up, because number one, there is no divergence at the peak. Number two, this pullback so far looks corrective. So this is going to be the next support zone from the pound dollars, and then from here we can then extend higher again, or at least bounce in 3 ways from here. Okay, so if you want to get more updates and on the pound dollars or any other Forex, stocks, indices, and so on, you can try our service. We have 14 days trial. The link is in the description of the video below. See you all again next time, and have a nice day, everyone.